Hey everyone, Connie here, and I have a bit of an announcement, sort of update, whatever you want to call it. So next week, Thursday the 28th through Sunday the 31st, is Youmacon. You guys know that every year when, well, they have it, last year not including, I tend to go to Youmacon. I tend to do a cosplay music video and just have fun at the convention and all. Well, that's happening again this year with some safety measures, of course, as plenty of cons that are coming back are doing. But the big question is, how is this going to affect things on the channel? Well, obviously, I am doing a cosplay music video, as always, so that will be happening. So expect to see that. But the bigger thing is, I will be gone, like, for all of Friday, Saturday, and a good portion of both Thursday and Sunday as well. So, how is this going to affect getting up reactions and all? Well, I've been thinking about that. And I've been mulling around a few different ideas on how to figure that out. I've been mulling down some just different strategies on how to do it. Like, one idea was that I put them all up ahead of time so that I would I would record everything on Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday, and I would make sure to get everything up on Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. Another idea was that I schedule the videos, so they'd already basically be up on BitChute and Google Photos, but like the actual videos on YouTube wouldn't come up until the day of. Although those who just went to my BitChute could easily find the videos before then. So that kind of invalidates that, unless I think on BitChute you can put them under a password, but I don't want to do that, you know. I just kind of don't want to do that. And I won't have my laptop with me, so it's just I won't really be able to do anything with that at the convention anyway, so um, that there's no option for that. And so the only other idea would be to just take the week off, or at least to take those days off, which would at least be Friday and Saturday. Thursday, I could probably get that up, and Sunday, I'm going to probably be back in time to get something up, but I can't say for sure. Um, because I don't know exactly when I'll be out on Sunday, and I don't know when I'll be back exactly, because it depends on quite a few factors. Um, but yeah, there's a lot of things that are involved in that. Um, and so I was questioning, like, what are we going to do? Because we've got to do something. We've got to figure something out for those days, right? Otherwise, I don't know. And usually I pre record everything in advance, but I'm kind of thinking maybe it would be best to cut down next week. Like, I've talked before about how having a break can also be really rejuvenating and everything. Um, but on top of that, it can also just be a smart idea now and again when you need to take it for other reasons, like this. So, here's what I'm thinking. Next week, we're only going to get up like a couple videos. I do want to do One Piece next week since we did have a week off. I do want to get to that. And then we're also going to obviously still do the Halloween special reaction for that Sunday. Even if I do have to end up uploading that early, and just like having the video scheduled to come up on Sunday on YouTube, I will do that because the Halloween special still has to go up. But I think everything else I'm going to have to put on hold. Just take the week off from everything else. One Piece is the only exception. Excuse me. One Piece is the only exception because we did have that week off and it's been driving me nuts to see what happens next. And it is my favorite piece of media of all time, so it's like I kind of prioritize that at the moment. Um, but yeah, it's like that would kind of be the only thing in terms of weekly scheduled stuff that would be put up. Everything else would be off for the week. Um, and we would get back to everything else the week after as normal, which would be the first week of November. Um, that I think is the best option here because, as I said, just trying to like take off half of the week just would feel weird. Like do like the first half of the week and then the second half just suffers because of it. I just feel like that would be a little weird to just do that. But at the same time, it would also feel weird to take, you know, to have everything pre-recorded and then to put it up on BitChute and everything. So people would probably be seeing it like days ahead of time before the videos come to YouTube. If I did that, if I put them all on BitChute and Google Photos ahead of time and then the videos on YouTube were just scheduled for the day of, people would be seeing it ahead of time and it'd be like weird for like some people to see it ahead of time, some people not to. And then it's like, would the people who saw it ahead of time even remember to go back and comment or whatever if they wanted to on the redirect and everything? It'd just be, I don't know, I'm just very conscious about that idea. And again, I think you might be able to put in passwords, but even if I did do a password and had the password listed in the description and everything, it's like I wouldn't be able to then take that off until I got back, whatever that would be. So it's like there would be multiple days of just videos that would still have to remain in passwords, and it's like I'm not sure I like that because it's like I don't know. I don't know. Plus, I just don't like the idea of putting them behind passwords because it feels so exclusive, you know? Like, even though the password will be in the description, anyone can access it. It'll just feel super exclusive. And if someone does have a question, if someone is confused about it, I won't be available to answer. So it's like, it just bothers me, you know? I think the best option would be to take off of pretty much everything next week again, except for One Piece and the Halloween special. That means obviously no other movie reaction next week. So there's that. Unless I were able to get both movies done next week too, which is possible. Um, but I don't know for sure. Um, if we'll be able to do that. And I'm not going to promise anything, but we'll at least be able to do the Halloween special. That is kind of priority because we do need to get that done for Halloween Day. But as for just a donation reward, I can't promise anything at the moment. We'll just have to see. Um, but yeah, I think that's the best idea. So I apologize ahead of time for anyone who might be who might feel upset about that or whatever, but I don't really think I have much of a choice here. I think it's really the only good option, at least for me, that's going to make it work. Like I said, everything would be back to normal the next week, the first week of November. You'll get all the videos you normally do, and even upwards of some other videos, such as the cosplay music video for Youmacon. So, yeah, you'll even be getting above and beyond what you normally would. So, yeah, it's just, I think that's the right move to make. Also, as November rolls around, we will also just. I know this isn't really related to the entire Youmacon thing, but I want to mention it anyways here because I think I forgot. I think I recorded a video for this and I forgot to put it up or whatnot, and then ended up deleting the video with all the other random stuff I delete. So it's like, oops. But I want to mention this here as well. Um, we have been taking the rest of November off from more Celeste Let's Play stuff. Those will be up. Those will start getting up again in November. I will be getting to more Celeste. It's just I don't have any more recorded right now, so. And I don't have time to record lately. But once November's up and I'm only doing one movie reaction a week, until December and all, I should be good. And even when December rolls around, I'm hopefully in November going to pre-record enough to get me through December with more Celeste videos. And it will be the first time recording Celeste with the new mic, so that's going to be fun. We'll see how that goes for a longer recording like that, with the game going, because for some reason with games especially, the old mic at least would have like these cutouts, these moments where it just cut out, and it's like, I that's kind of one of the big reasons I got the new mic. So hopefully that all works out. We will see. We will see. But yeah, so I'm excited to see what we got in store in regards to that. But we'll check on that in November once we get back to all of that. But yeah, so the main thing here is that we are going to be taking off of mostly everything next week. It sucks. I wish we didn't have to, but it's the best decision, and I think it's the only one that's going to really work on my end for a number of reasons. So next week, remember, we will be doing One Piece, and we will be doing the Halloween special. And that will kind of bookend the week, because as you know, our reaction week on the channel technically begins on Monday instead of Sunday. So the 25th, you will still be seeing One Piece, and then there won't be anything until the 31st, in which you'll be seeing the Halloween special, unless I somehow am able to get up a donation reward as well, but I'm probably not going to. So, yeah, just wanted to tune you all in on that ahead of time and make sure everyone understood exactly what was going to be going on with that. Because I didn't want to just do it without putting a video up explaining what was going on, you know? That would be rude. But yeah, everything for the rest of this week and everything should be up. I just got up Adventure Time late, unfortunately, because I completely forgot to get it up yesterday, and I don't know why. And the funny thing is, it wasn't even completely forgetting, because I actually reminded myself at one point that I needed to get it up, and then forgot again. So I don't know what was going on with me yesterday. But Adventure Time is up. Infinity Train will be up today, and everything else for the rest of this week. So no worries there. But yeah. In the meantime, I will say thank you all so much for understanding. And yeah, everything will get back to normal once November rolls around. So for now, I'm Connie, and I'm signing off. See you all next time.